to do today is prove continuity from the Bronze Age to the present day in this small area of Somerset. That Britain isn't in any need of nation building or a national myth or anything like that. We're a well developed and stable democracy. But it's fair to say that the political idea of Britain is an ideology of Britain is under attack from various different fronts. It does feel a bit like the British Isles are crumbling as an entity. I think a lot of that is to do not just people's political agendas, but history is often seen as a series of, in Britain, a series of crises, a number of breaks where new cultures develop, new ideas. Industrial Revolution, the Norman, the Glorious Revolution, the English Civil War, the Norman invasion, the Saxon invasion, the Belgic tribes, the Bronze Age people replacing the Neolithic people. All of these breaks in a line. But what I'm trying to do is to show there's a continuity from the Bronze Age all the way up until today. Let's see if we can illustrate some of that today on this walk. I'm in Mendip Forest, in a village called Charterhouse, and in that sentence there's two things that might perk up your interest. Forest, which denotes royal land, a royal hunting ground, and Charterhouse, which denotes the Carthusian. Are they monks or are they friars? Probably monks, I would have thought, living out here. Nice little treat on this one. We're going to do things slightly differently and look at the forest perambulation of the Mendips, and this is one of the locations. You often find barrows, sometimes you find barrows because they're really good landmarks in these perambulations. A perambulation means walk around, and this was known as the Stannaberger in the older charter, and in this one, in the later one, it's called Stang Barrow, and they both mean stony barrow basically. that's our first location. How has it helped us? How has it helped us prove continuity from the Bronze Age? Well, it's Bronze Age. That's the first part. It is also important enough. We don't know for sure that the English, when they came here, respected the previous British culture or not, enough to show civilizational values that continue. But what we can say is that it became topographical landmarks for them, so they arranged their landscape around Bronze Age Barrows. So certainly in this place. The minecast that we started with, what are called, according to the internet, rakes, basically following lines of lead in the ground. And this area is called Blackmore. I don't have the place name society, people, and I don't have the old documents. I can make a guess now. Obviously black, because the, you know, lead probably, or the colouring of the hillsides in the winter, something like that. But the moor part is interesting because moor is often, certainly in the south, it doesn't mean moor, it means mere, it means wet ground. But because we are pretty much on top of a moor up here, it could be either. But anyway, these mines have been in use since at least the Iron Age. And they know that because they found lead weights for fishing with the lead from here in places all over the south of England.